Jim, man, how you guys doing? We're live on all the show as usual. Thank you for being here as usual. This is the Crypto Hour. We're gonna start in a couple of minutes. I appreciate you guys for being here as usual. It's the first to comment. What's going on, man? Crypto Czar, what's going on? What's up? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Oh man, it's been a long day. I haven't checked the prices. Really, not really. Um, I think things are very interesting. There is a token I started buying every once a month now. I want to own a lot of it. It's called Numerare. It's just called, but we'll see. It's the AI project. Guys, what's going on, man? I'm good, bro. Warden, what up? Yeah, Warden. Oh, haha, big up. Yeah, I'm big on Warden Protocol, man. Big on them. They should do well. They should do well. They do carry. Warden does carry the narrative. They have the AI narrative going. They have the probably I think the airdrop should be good. I think they're trying to reward like 20,000 users, man. So that's pretty crazy. So Warden should be. We'll see though. We'll see. The season 3. This season should be bigger than the other one. So I'm like I said, I'm hoping it is. We'll see. But so far so good with Warden. Silence, what's up, bro? What's going on? Big salute to you. How you doing? Yeah, we'll start this show in a bit. I'm just waiting for a couple more people to join and we'll start. But it's been a good day overall. There are some weird things going on right now in crypto. We get all the hacks and some crazy things. I'm not gonna make any transactions for a while, guys. I'm gonna take my sweet time, man. I'm not doing nothing crazy out here, man. I'm taking my sweet time. It's pretty nuts, man. And I don't want to take a chance. I guess once we get to the portion on the headlines, we'll talk about that. But in the midst of all the craziness, some tokens are doing well, man. Solana is 214 right now. Very quietly up. Solana's 214 bucks right now, man. That's pretty crazy. It's doing. Look at XRP. So a couple of tokens doing very very well. We'll cover that. But yeah, man. Hope you guys doing okay. Happy new week. Happy Monday. Warden will solve these hacks. You know what? Warden Protocol did put out a statement saying the hacks has zero effect on their platform because they have their own wallet system. So it's not connected directly to your wallet, right? You log into to Warden with your Twitter or your email, and you send funds to a wallet address. You don't connect wallets to Warden Protocol. That's why they weren't affected, man. Which I think could be the future. It could be. I don't know. We'll see. It could be the future of crypto in a way where you don't have to worry about connecting wallets to apps anymore. Because Warden Protocol, you don't have to connect your wallet, man. You just send some USDC or ETH and Solana or any token you want to your wallet address, and that address you can do whatever you want. So that's a very very smart way to protect your money, man. So Warden Protocol, like I said, fingers crossed. I'm assuming probably we'll probably get the TGE the end of the month or early or big beginning of next month. But we'll see. I'm bullish on Warden, man. Come on, I'm bullish. I think my ranking was 77 on season 1, 120 on season 2. But season 3, I need to step up my yapping for season 2. So, but I'm bullish on Warden though. All right, guys, let me log into CoinGecko, share my screen, and we would let me share my screen, and we would and we'll take a look at his prices real quick, man. Yeah, but I'm very bullish on Warden. I think you said, yeah, that's good, bro. Yeah. Crypto Czar, that's good, man. You're two because if they give you rewards to 20,000 people, yappers, right, or whatever it is, and you're ranked 281. That's still pretty fucking good, man. That's still pretty good. All right. Let's take a look at this prices here, man. The markets are very, very weird right now. Very, very strange, in my opinion. Um, but let's see. Okay. All right. What do we have? What do we have here? We got can I they changed this thing and it just looks so weird. It looks very different than what I'm used to seeing. It looks so different now. Cause I used to like to see the volume. Okay, so right now the total market cap, right, of crypto is 3.8 trillion. Whenever things are going crazy, the total market cap was like 4.1 trillion. This is about 3 weeks ago. This is pretty good though. This is pretty good. The volume, I mean, it's still this volume has been good for a long time. We haven't had a double digit volume in a long time. I mean, the trading volume is what I used to is the buying and trading of assets in crypto, right? Buying and trading. And when there's activity, that volume goes very, very high. So you could have a very high volume and then prices dumping, or you have prices that are going crazy and volume goes up. But you want the volume to be over $100 billion, man, because once it is, it means there's still interest, even though the volume is lower. There's still interest in crypto as long as that volume gets above 100 billion. In November, when Trump won the election, volume went to like 280 billion. When ETH broke 4,300 or almost all time high, about 3-4 weeks ago, volume was about 250 billion. So when you get people excited, volume goes very, very, very high. So right now, volume is still pretty good, man. 41 billion dollars right now in volume. I think that's still pretty good, in my opinion. Um, so these are the ETFs, right? So ETFs have been selling off recently. So because this thing is still fairly new, I'm still trying to understand um, what role ETFs play in the prices. I haven't looked at it really because we could have because okay, for example, right now. So in the past 30 days, right? No. I'm wrong. So September 4th, that was is that Friday or Thursday? From September 4th until now, $592 million were sold ETFs, Bitcoin and ETH combined. Um, but you can see it right here. So basically, this was let me zoom in. Can I zoom in? So right here, um, um, so right here we got this was September 4th, 4 days ago. Bitcoin ETF sell off was 160 million dollars. Ethereum ETFs were 432 million. So does that mean we're going to a downtrend? It's hard to say, right? It could be. It could be because right here we have the largest inflow. Ethereum buys were 444 million, and Bitcoin ETF buys were 220 million. So let me look at the price of Bitcoin or ETH at this time. So this was August 24th. Was the price of ETH on August 24th? Let me check. August 24th. What's the price of ETH? August 24th. Ah. August 24th, ETH was an all-time high. So there is some correlation between the ETF sales and the price of the token. Like, yeah, this be okay. So let's look at right here. This was a huge sale, $945 million in sales, 522 million sales of Bitcoin, 422 million sales on ETFs. These ETFs, by the way. These are big money bags selling, right? So almost $1 billion sell. So what was a Bitcoin here? Massive sell on Bitcoin right here. So Bitcoin August 18th was, let me check. Let me look at Bitcoin. August 18th. What was Bitcoin? Because the price of Bitcoin right now is 112,000. I'm checking the prices of Bitcoin August on August 18th. So on August 18th, on August 18, the price was 116,000. So it's $4,000 lower. Even there's a massive sale, but look what happened. There's a massive sale here, but there was another multiple buys. So I don't even know, man. I really, really don't know how the ETFs play a role in the prices of these tokens, man. It's just so difficult to tell. Justice in the house, what's up, bro? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so that's, to me, my opinion, man. I wouldn't put too much weight on this. I wouldn't, because remember, these institutions, they could use the ETF to manipulate the markets to make you think they're not bullish. Because look at this. When we had this massive sales here, we had a huge sale on August 18th, huge sale on 19th, huge sale on the 20th, and after that, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight days of positive, then one negative, then 2 straight days of positive, then two negative. It's so difficult to use this as an indicator, but it's good to know it just because. But I don't think ETF sales indicates institutions are not bullish or bearish. Right? I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I don't believe that's the case. But as of right now, Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominant. This is why it's about all season. You know, people look for all season, all season here. There is no all season. 1 second. ZK Verify preaches GE played the free and quality upcoming intro. Uh, Bitcoin dominance is 57.6%. This is, as long as this is the case, there is no alt season. That is a dream. All season cannot happen with Bitcoin dominance at 57.6%. That's never happened in the history of crypto. The only way that could happen is if all the altcoin die and they sell, everybody sells all their altcoins and dump it into ETH or Bitcoin. That's not going to happen either. So Bitcoin dominance is way too high for you to have alt season, right? But the thing is, this could be the start, right? We could be like in phase 0 of alt season, but we are not in alt season because Bitcoin dominance is still above 57%. What I would say you guys do is, how you could gauge this to help you save your life, save your money, is whenever you see a Bitcoin dominance below, this is a range, right? It's just a range, right? If I say a range, I'll say Bitcoin dominance from 40% to 50%. Even though I know that's a wide range, but for me, a true alt season when things are going crazy would be Bitcoin getting below 50%. So I'll just say between 40% to 49% Bitcoin dominance for us to have alt season. Because what that means is, when Bitcoin dominance drops that much, it means people are selling their Bitcoins to go buy alt and ETH and all this other stuff, which is weird because we have big money bags buying ETFs now, buying Bitcoin like crazy. And I don't think they're going to be selling their Bitcoin, man. Like Michael Saylor has billions and billions of Bitcoin. He's not selling that shit, right? No fucking way. So what they do is they might especially when these companies start to use Bitcoin as collateral. So things are very weird, guys. Like, I don't think all season is coming anytime soon, man. Justice said, yeah, US to cut rates 50% this month by yeah. So I saw that, Justice. Rate cuts are bearish in the short term, bullish in the long term because this was going to happen. They're going to cut rates, announce the rate cuts. We're going to pump, and we're going to crash. Where I expect the crash to come. I expect Bitcoin to go to like 95,000 or something like that. I expect ETH to go to 3,800 again. Solana goes to like 160, 170, 180 because people think rate cuts are bullish, which they are, but they normally bearish in the short term. I've looked at this shit for so long. Whenever the U.S. government cut rates, the markets normally take a nice juicy dip, like a very strong crash, strong dip. After that, we go to Valhalla. After that, but it will take some time though. It does take some time. I think it takes after they've cut rates, it takes about 12 to 18 months before you see things go crazy again. Assets go crazy, 12 to 18 months. So if they start cutting rates in September of this month, 12 to 18 months from today is when we could see the top of the market. Just based on history, by the way. But we'll see. It's very interesting though. I love this that kind of stuff. I know the rate cuts and stuff. I think it's fascinating, man. The fear and greed index is at 42 right now. We are neutral. We were neutral. We are neutral today, Monday. We are neutral on Sunday. We are neutral on Saturday. We are neutral on Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. We've been neutral for over 7 days now. But we'll see where we're going to go from here. Are we going to go to greed or are we going to fear? As of right now, we're in the middle. Remember, whenever you're in the middle of prices, you're going to have the prices just range. We could reign for 3, 4, 5, 6 months, man. ETH bouncing between 3,800 to 4,300 for 6 months. Yeah, just a bounce. We could bounce like this, short bounce for a long time, which is actually healthy. You know, to me, I actually like that. It's that's a sign of a healthy market. So let's take a look at this real quick, and we'll jump into the headlines, and we'll keep going. All right. Right now we got Bitcoin at 112,246, up 0.83%. Ethereum is 4,315, up actually down 0.3%. Basically sideways, guys, doing nothing. XRP is up 3% and 2.97. BNB is 878, up 0.28%, and Solana is up 3.5%. At $214. Actually, Solana's doing very well, man. That price. Let me look at Polkadot, man. You know, guys, they don't have a lot of Polkadot. I gotta check that. I gotta check my Polkadot. 4.0, actually up 10% 7 day. Okay, doing pretty well. Yeah, man, Avalanche up 10% 7 days. Sui up 10% 7 days. So things are trying to recover, right? Look at Hyperliquid. Jesus Christ. Hyperliquid is up 19 fucking percent, man. Damn, in 7 days. Crazy. Is at 50.96. Hyperliquid is 17 billion in market cap. I can't put money in that right now because it's new. The only way you make money on Hyperliquid is if you dump 5 digits in it. Yeah. If you put in five figures into Hyperliquid, then yeah, you could probably possibly do very well. But you can't put $100, 500, even 1K. You can't. It's too big. But if you already have Hyperliquid, that's different. You're stacking your bags, right? That's different. Yeah, man. Yeah. So very interesting stuff, man. Markets looking okay. Like I said, sideways, doing nothing, right? Let me check the chat real quick before we jump into the next segment. Next, we'll look at headlines and see what the hell is going on in this crazy crypto space. All right, cool. We got no comments. Perfect. All right, let's keep going. Let's look at headlines and see what's popping off. Crypto moves too fast, guys. It's so crazy out here, man. Like it is so crazy. It goes so fast. You really can't even tell what the hell is going on. Okay. We got okay. Wide S&P 500 pass over strategy while adding Robinhood and Apple vignettes. Okay about that. MicroStrategy eyes S&P 500 entry and made Bitcoin focus. So MicroStrategy as a company, they're the largest, probably the largest public funded company in at least that we know of in the world that holds this much Bitcoin. My phone's almost dead. That's okay. I'll charge later. And they basically they're trying to enter the S&P 500, right? That's the S&P 500 is the U.S. stock market. So basically, the top five. Oh, sorry, the top 500 most valuable companies in America. They created an index for them. So top 500. So for example, I think number one is Nvidia. I think number two is I think Microsoft or Google, or I think Tesla is like number five, or number three, or number six, and Facebook is also up there. So that's the category. MicroStrategy is trying to enter the top 500 companies in America. It was valuable. So MicroStrategy is going to enter. Come on, come on, really? Of course, it's going to enter it, man. It will take some time, but it's going to enter that top 500 S&P 100%. They've made so much fucking money from Bitcoin. It is almost impossible for them to keep his company out. What else I have here? Tom Lee predicts $200,000 in Bitcoin. I mean, it's not that far off, man. Right now, we at it's not that far off. Bitcoin's at 112,000. That's not even a 2x. That's not even a 2x. That's like a 50% gain or some shit. That's not even big, man. Bitcoin went to 113K, whatever it was. I'm getting 200K. That's not even 2x, man. Definitely possible. Altcoins are shifting. Why? Crypto market can see major rotation. Okay. The US SEC Crypto Task Force to tackle financial surveillance and privacy. Oh boy. This is one of the hardest things here in this industry. This industry is built on sovereignty, privacy, and self-custody. US governments do not like that shit. Governments want to know how much you have, who do you send it to, when you receive it, who sent it to you. They want all of that. So governments and crypto do not match, but there's probably going to be a middle ground some way, somehow for them to coexist, but we'll see. Very interesting. ETHZilla secures $80 million OTC financing from Cubaland. I think maybe they want to start buying more ETH, maybe. Hackers. Okay, I saw this. This is why I'm going to take a break from clicking anything. Like I'm not fucking around with that shit. But hackers just turned JavaScript into crypto time bomb. So there was news all over Twitter all day today. I mean, I was in the office all day, so I haven't really done anything. But I do listen to Spaces. I do read headlines and all that. I get ready for the show. So I saw many headlines, people freaking out, man, about this stuff, and just people actually lost money. I saw people got drained, wallets got drained, and people don't really know. People didn't really realize like why are they getting hacked, right? And I think this was what they're talking about. I guess there was some something with the JavaScript with Google Chrome and like different wallets and different apps that caused hackers to gain access to people's wallets. I think if you make a transaction, it automatically swaps your transaction and sends that money somewhere else. Like if I want to send money to someone, it automatically will just switch their address into a different destination address. I guess that's kind of what I got from it, but this is a big deal. But we got it. We have a few updates. MetaMask, came out and said their platform is fine. No issues with MetaMask. A couple other protocols came out saying that they're fine also. But I'm not fucking touching. I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna wait because during the weekend I'm pretty busy. I don't click too much. I'm gonna wait all week. I'm not gonna make any. I'm not gonna make any main transactions on any of my main wallets, man. I don't need to. So yeah. So yeah, that's it. Well, guys, please be careful out there. What I'm doing personally for me is what I'm doing for me is I am I am I'm doing the InfoFi stuff. So I'm just talking about projects, the social farming where you talk about crypto projects and get paid for talking about them. You don't need to connect your wallet to any of that shit, right? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't want to play with this wallet connection and hacking shit until I get more clarity. I want to see more big name wallets. MetaMask came out today, said you guys are okay, but I want to see more larger platforms telling people that they're fine. That's what I'm waiting for. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Um, EasyJet founder. EasyJet founder expands business empire with Bitcoin exchange platform. Okay, that's bullish. We spoke about this earlier. The largest NPM attack in crypto history. Stole less than $50. What the hell is going on? Like, see, I told you guys, right? So there was mass fear on crypto Twitter today. With all the madness, you're trying to tell me all they stole was 50 fucking dollars, man. Is that what you're telling me? That's insane. All the hype, all the madness. A day of crypto is like one, bro. A day of crypto is like 6 months, bro. You can't take time off, man. Yeah, yes. Warner Protocol, yes. Warner, we spoke about that earlier. Warner Protocol said they're fine. But yeah, I don't like I said, this is insane. Insane, right? All the hype, all the fear, all the madness on crypto Twitter today. The largest NPM attack in crypto history stole less than $50. What the fuck is going on? So basically, it means that a lot of the people that lost money had nothing to do with this MPC attack. Their accounts were compromised regardless. So, but still, I'm not gonna do anything on chain possibly till the weekend. I just take the whole week off. I'm still gonna be active on all different platforms though, but this I haven't really heard too much about, and yeah, we'll see. Ethereum layer 2. Okay, I got some news here. Oh, okay, this is the news before this one. House bill. So the US government senators orders a 90-day plan for a strategic Bitcoin reserve. I don't even know, man. I have no idea. What the hell? Who the hell knows? Um, Ethereum layer 2 Mega ETH introduces yield-bearing stablecoin to fund protocol. Huh. Interesting. I like when projects have their own stablecoin because they could make a lot of money that way, but you need users to do that also. If you don't have a lot of users, it's very difficult, man. It's very, very difficult if you don't have a lot of users. Three altcoins that could hit all-time high in the second week of September. Possible. Very possible. Basically, Ethereum could hit all-time high, BNB, and what else? ATH. What else? ATH. Okay. I OpenSea. OpenSea $1 million NFT fund eclipsed by major C token announcement. So OpenSea, they're gonna launch a token. I'm probably not gonna, I wasn't a big NFT trader. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I bought some NFTs a while ago. I'm not even I'm not even if I did this, I was expecting that much. I didn't buy a lot of ETH guys on not on OpenSea. I did a little bit, but not much. Solana project, Solana project Aquabots vanishes with $4.6 million in pre-sale raw pool after being promoted by major influencers. What the fuck? This is why I hate shit like this. This is why I don't do pre-sales, man. The only pre-sales I've done are on Kaito. That's it. Let me see who was promoting. I'm sure they do delete their account. That's what they do, man. I hate shit like this because what happens is this, right? A project will pay influencers. They'll pay influencers. Uh, okay, so they will pay influencers to shield for them, and they will now sell, man. It's so fucked up, man. I mean, what's this thing called? Aquabots. That is crazy, man. Aqua bot. This is the reason why I don't follow anyone to buy anything. I buy things because I want to buy it, right? This is so messed up. I recorded 50. Yeah, take notes there. So these clowns, look at these guys. Wow. Yeah, man. So all these guys probably were promoting this. Look at these clowns. They're promoting this. Take note of these accounts plus projects. They promoted Aquabots. They just stole everybody's money, man. 4.6 million. They promoted Aquabot. I recorded 51 accounts. I'm gonna save this tweet. I'm gonna call them out, man. This is crazy. So messed up. More accounts like I don't mess. They probably got paid, man. This is why I tell you guys don't buy a token because someone else says you buy it. When I buy a token, I tell you, okay, for example, the Numeraire, I'm buying it. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm buying it for me. Very transparent. I buy $100 every month. That's it. I will never try and tell you guys to go do no pre-sale bullshit, man. That is so messed up. People work hard for their money, man. For them to get wrecked like this, I hate that shit, man. And most of it is because of the KOLs, man. Influencers in crypto, a lot of them are very very shady people, man. They just cause people to lose money, but it's what it is. I guess it's the game, right? The game is the game, man. Mm, okay. SEC's Pierce warns L2 chains with centralized sequencers may face exchange registration. Oh boy, that's why they got to decentralize. That's why I think as of right now, I haven't checked it though, but I know Arbitrum. I know they're working on it though to try to get decentralized though, but this is going to cause problems, man, if they don't, because the U.S. government is not going to be happy with them if they don't decentralize their sequencers, man. But we'll see. What else? What else? What else? Grayscale. I saw. This was big news. Big news. Grayscale files with SEC to convert Chainlink Trust into new Link ETF. We spoke about this already. I last year, guys, not been doing this show for a long time, right? So last year, like late last year, I saw that they were about like almost 90 projects that have ETF applications, man. Or sorry, 90 ETF applications, not 90 projects. There were 90 ETF applications as of like a couple weeks ago. So I'm sure by now they're probably above 100 already, or pretty close to it. That's many, 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 many ETFs looking to get approved by the SEC, which is just nuts. So Chainlink is going to get the ETF. That's a fact. That's not even. I called that a while ago, man. Wow, Swissberg. I didn't hear about this one. Swissberg hacked for $41 million after third-party API compromise. Whew, man. This is why I like InfoFi. I know people hate Ifify because all the spamming, all that bullshit, but man, you don't have to connect to wallets about anything. You just go online, make posts every day, talk about a project every day, and get paid. This wallet draining shit is scared the shit out of me, man. It is so crazy for real. So crazy. World Liberty Financial is perfecting TradFi. Okay, cool. We got major unlocks coming this week. $513 million of tokens will be sold on the open markets this week. Aptos, Solana, and Trump lead the pack. So a lot of tokens have the unlocks this week. Okay. Crypto billionaire Justin Sun's USDD stablecoin launches on Ethereum. Can it overtake Tether? No, it can't. Mm-mm. Tether is gone, man. Their lead is astronomical because Tether captured the global network. USDC has captured the West, the US, right? But Tether is global, man. I mean, you can't fuck with it, man. Putin accuser. Wait, sorry. What? President of Russia, Putin. Putin's advisor accuses US of using crypto gold to escape massive debts. Yeah, I mean, that's not a lie. I mean, they said they're gonna do that. I don't know why. This is not news. They said they're trying to do this. I mean, the US government has said they want to leverage. I mean, not the US government. So a couple of Trump's cabinet members have said they want to use crypto and Bitcoin to get out of debt. That's what. So they said it publicly. So I don't know why the Russian advisor is saying accusing. I'm like, this is nothing. This is nothing new. Right? They've said this, right? They want to use gold, crypto to help them with debt. So what else? 8core launches WorldCoin treasury strategy. Jesus Christ. With $250 million placement. What the hell is going on? Guys, we're having look, there are two things right now going in crypto which haven't been priced in yet. I don't think they are, man. We're having multiple treasuries for multiple crypto protocols launching, and we're having the stablecoin wars. So treasury wars and stablecoin wars. But I don't think they're not priced in. No. We're having like crypto.com, the crow token got like what 3 billion, I think $6 billion for the treasury to buy the crow token. Like that's not priced in, man. I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see. Things are crazy, guys. Crypto is just nuts right now, man. Just so nuts. So we have the crypto ETS. We spoke this already. Crypto ETP record 300 and record. Sorry, three crypto ETPs record $352 million in outflows, despite weak payroll fueling rate cut hopes. Remember what I said before. So I think what's happening is this, right? This is what I think was happening. We spoke about this already at the beginning of the show when I said rate cuts are bearish in the short term. There's a reason. I could be wrong. I'll be right. Who the hell knows? I believe there's a reason why institutions are selling a fuck ton of their ETFs right now. I think they know that the market is about to crash down because they're going to cut rates. They know for a fact. I think September 17th is when we'll find out. I'm sure it's when they cut rates. I think they already announced it. Oh, that's a Wednesday. I think that's when they announce it. September 17th is a Wednesday. That's when they announce rate cuts. I think. Excuse me. Oh boy. I think that's when they'll announce it. Um, So it's gonna be interesting to see how this shit plays out. But um, I don't know. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Um, I think they're gonna cut rates. Markets will go down. I'm sorry. They're gonna cut rates. Markets will pump like really, really pump. Then crash, like crash really bad. This has happened based on history. I think history is gonna rhyme or repeat this time, and I believe that's why a lot of the big money bags are selling the ETFs now and just waiting on the sideline and wait until the markets crash. They'll go buy a lot more. Yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, my God. Bitcoin could easily reach $200,000 this year. I don't think so. This year, really? Come on, man. We already in September. Come on. Like, what that makes no sense. Come on, man. We're already in September. What are we? September. So September, October, November, December. So you're telling me in 4 months, basically, in three and a half months, Tom Lee believes a 200 grand in 3.5 months. I don't fucking think so. No. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's highly unlikely for this to happen. Jack Dorsey says Bitcoin is irrelevant if Jack Dorsey says Bitcoin is irrelevant if it's just a store of value and not used for uh, everyday payments. Uh, so this is why some people believe that Ethereum, XRP, Solana are a threat to Bitcoin because these other blockchains are faster, they cheaper, they you could build a lot more. Or the dApps build on ETH or Sol, basically hundreds of billions in TBLs on ETH. And you can't do that on Bitcoin, man. You can't do that on Bitcoin. And I think that is what he's talking about, man. And I'm sure a lot of people are trying to build on Bitcoin, but it's not easy because it's fully decentralized. Look, it's very simple. The more decentralized the platform is, the harder it is to build on it. Yeah. But especially when they haven't had any upgrades, nothing like that. I mean, and the developers of Bitcoin are maxis to the core. They don't want any development, they don't want any upgrades, none of that shit, man. They want nothing. So I don't think it's gonna happen though. But we'll see. What else? What else? What else? What else? Um, yeah, see, this is excuse me. Whew. Oh boy. Yawning, man. Another headline here is Ledger CTO. Remember we spoke about the hack, the NPM hack. Ledger CTO warns of supply chain attack risk. I don't, like I said, guys. I'm not doing anything on chain for this whole week. I'm not doing nothing. I don't want to. I don't want it. I don't want it. Ay ay ay. OpenSea announced the NFT reserve with CryptoPunk as first buy. Okay. Everybody's launched the reserve, man. That's crazy. Massive 340 million XRP whale buying spree signals bottom as corporate treasuries join rally. Like I said, right, there are two things right now that's going to drive, actually, two things that's going to drive the next bull market and the next bear market is going to be treasuries and stablecoins. Those two. The biggest risk in crypto is going to be stablecoins. The biggest pump in crypto is going to be stablecoins and treasuries. Those two. But we'll see. We'll see, man. A lot's happening, guys. A whole bunch of things happening right now. What else? What else? What else? Stocks and higher with Robinhood. With Robinhood surge lifting Nasdaq to new all-time high. Money's to be made out there, guys. We just gotta be in the right place, man. You just gotta be in the right place. Coin shares. I told you guys. Did I tell you guys? Coin shares to relocate listing to US Nasdaq market. I told you guys, but a lot of a lot of companies are coming back to US. A lot of companies are coming back to US, guys. That's why I'm rocking the American flag, because the next golden age of crypto is going to be in the US, man. And because America has the world reserve currency, the US dollar, America has the richest, is the richest country in the world. Those two things, that's all you need to know. When it comes to money, those two things, the US dollar and the US economy. The US dollar and US economy. There's so much money in this country, guys. You even understand. And another thing the US does is it gives people the illusion of wealth, the illusion, right? So a bank could just give you money, could give you a loan. Of course, you have to put down collateral. I spoke about this last week, where someone's buy a house, right? Like a massive house, like a 5-bedroom house, 6-bedroom house, massive house. All you need to do is show proof of income. Depending on the bank, if the bank's criteria is not even as strict, you don't even have to make a whole bunch of money. They'll give you a loan to go buy a massive house you can't even afford. This house, you can afford it, but they'll still give it to you, as long as you're able to make monthly payments every month. Monthly payments every month. The house is yours. They do the same thing with cars. Basically, they do the same thing with everything. Try everything that money could buy, you could get a loan for, and that gives the illusion of wealth. And that's why this country, and they have the dollar, and every country, of course, other countries might be going away from the dollar. At the end of the day, the US dollar is what the world uses. Yes. So that's why you want the US to be bullish your asset class, man. You want America to be all in on crypto, because what they do is they allow investment into that asset class. Now that US is trying to go crazy with crypto, other countries are going to follow or already have. That is why you need the US to be bullish this crypto shit. All right. What else? Massive software hack puts every crypto transaction at risk. We spoke about that already. Eric Trump, that's Trump's son. Bitcoin is the greatest asset of our time. I don't disagree. Numbers don't lie. If you compare any asset to Bitcoin, Bitcoin has done one couple million in percent. You can't even compare. Bitcoin came out from zero. At one point, Bitcoin was 0.01 or 0.1, and this thing's over $100,000 today. Come on, man. There's no asset greater than that shit. I mean, that's not a lie. Wall Street giant Cantor debuts Bitcoin fund with gold issuance. Cool. Cathie Wood predicts Bitcoin will outperform gold despite setback. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Gold is like, I think gold's market cap is, I think, like 19 trillion or something, or like 11 trillion. Bitcoin right now is like, I think Bitcoin is like 2 something trillion. I think. So it's not that far, right? It's not that far. Bitcoin is right behind gold, very, very, very close to it. All right. What else? I think we're done, man. Like, there's nothing else new. Coinbase triggers low cap all-can rally as exchange adds roadmap. Yeah, that's what Coinbase does, man. They would invest in a project, and they will now list it like 3 years later. Yeah, I mean, right? I don't know. Is that a crime? I don't know. They invest in a project and list it, and they want the early buyers of this platform. They will now sell it once they unlock their tokens. I don't know, man. That seems very shady to me, but I guess everybody does it, so nobody's saying anything. CoinShares targets US scale via 1.2 billion SPAC. So yeah, like I said already, this company CoinShares, they're trying to target the US market now. Like I said before, a lot of foreign companies have come to America, man, because there's money here. Whenever it's very simple, it's so simple. Whenever there's capital in a location, capital attracts people to it. That's why people will move to different states, will move to different city, will move to different country because there's money there, and you could create a life for yourself and your family, and companies could make money for the employees and their shareholders and for the CEO. So that's why, like, a couple of states normally attract a lot of business. Tether Bitcoin Holdings actually up. CEO debunks BTC dumping. These clowns, man, they always talking shit all the time. Just be trolling. Binance linear airdrop. I do have linear, but not as much as I hope I receive. But yeah, man. Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. I haven't. Let me check the chat real quick. Justice, I see you, bro. Leila, thank you for retweeting the space. Justice says most of these hacks are. I believe so too. Most of the hacks we have in crypto are inside jobs, man. That's what I think. Most hacks we have in crypto are inside jobs. I believe that because these projects are is because I'm like you just get hacked. Like, how did these hackers doesn't always know how to act? I don't believe it's random. I always believe it's inside job. I agree with you, bro. 100%. Gold, yeah, okay, man. Look at that. Gold is 24 trillion. Look at that. That is why, God, man, Justice, thanks, bro. This is the reason why a lot of big money bags prefer Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is smaller. Why would you go put all your money in gold when gold is 24 trillion, but Bitcoin is 2 trillion? That's a 10x, man. That's a 10x. Bitcoin is 10x behind gold right now. So big money bags, what they will do is they will just sell. They'll sell their gold and buy Bitcoin. That's they've done that already. That's nothing new. So I mean, I think it's gonna be interesting to see how all these things play out. I think the markets are still bullish overall. It's just not as easy as people think to make money, and people getting hacked. Please be careful. For me personally, like I said before, this whole week I'm not making any transactions, man. I'm not doing nothing crazy. I am going to be active on the SocialFi, space that we're in. But yeah, man, opportunities are still there. There's endless, many opportunities in crypto, guys. Many, and I just want people to don't get left behind. We saw this weekend we had CJ. CJ is one of the people that came to talk on our spaces this weekend. CJ made $300,000, man, from one project, from one Somnia. Somnia, 300 grand. And what's crazy is for you to make that kind of money, you got to be locked in, guys. You got to be locked the fuck in. You have to be locked in. There's no slacking. You got to be on everything, man. But it is fascinating, man, how much money is in crypto. I mean, overnight, you can make hundreds of thousands, man, just because. That's crypto is a crazy place. A crazy place. And that's the reason why I'm just active. I try my best. I'm pretty busy, but I try my best to stay active. I'm not as aggressive as I was like 4 years ago. I'm playing the long game this time around, and I'm playing the stablecoin game. I'm not. I do have a good amount of stables, and also I have a good amount of ETH. I'm not. I'm taking less risk. So once I get airdrops or tokens for free, whatever it is, I convert them into ETH or into USDC immediately. I'm not fucking around this time. I'm very risk adverse. I'm very careful now. I don't play. So I don't want to lose my money like I did last time. I held too many tokens. So I held 20 alts, and those alts went up and I didn't sell, and they went down. A lot of them haven't recovered. There's one token I own called Quenta. I just sold this ship. I got this thing. It went up to the price of the token was $880. Right now, let me tell you what the price of, oh, my phone's dead. Last I checked, the price of Quintal was like $12, man. I didn't sell. I don't know. I didn't know. When you don't know, you don't know, right? You don't get how the market works, right? Because you think your one project will hold its value. It didn't. This shit was trading at $880 and I didn't sell it. And now it's trading at like $14 or $15 for one token. This is the reason why I keep telling people, if you have a lot of money, you're fine. You shouldn't be having 5, 6 digits in a newly launched project, if that makes sense. If you hold 5, 6 digits in a project that's old, then you're fine. Because that protocol has been through 1, 2, 3 bear markets, so you're fine. But in newly launched projects, you have no fucking business in having more than, I mean, for me personally, more than 1K, $1,000 into a newly launched project. I do have a couple grand, whatever, in a couple of projects that are fairly new. But I could take that risk. But most of my liquidity is in protocols that have been here for like 2, 3 cycles, man. Old projects, old projects, man. Yeah, so because I'm seeing a lot of people make a lot of money in tokens that are brand new. Please, I am begging you, never, ever, ever have more than, maybe let's give it a range between 1K to 4K in one newly launched project, because these projects are extremely risky because they're still brand new. They haven't been to a bear market. What do you think happens when we have it? Because even I saw this tweet that was going viral today. I think 3 crypto projects winded down, like they wound down their project. They went to zero. They basically said we have to end the project. Maybe because they have no users, maybe because they got hacked, maybe because they lost money. They have, because you need revenue. You need revenue to fund your business. So yeah. So you guys be careful. I think this market could go a lot higher. I believe, because right now we've been neutral for a long time. If we're not going lower, we're probably going to go much higher, man, because we've been ranging for a couple of months now, and a lot of people are eager to do well. And I just think we're probably going to get a nice uptrend. But of course, it could go down too, right? Who knows? So, guys, let me end this show here, man. Thank you for coming to the show, guys. Great show today, as usual. Tomorrow I'll be back again. Justice, what do you say? But I pray I don't lack. I don't lock in. Yes, I've done that. I locked in on the wrong project, guys, and it's still down. I'm waiting. We'll see, man. I hope I don't lose with this, but we'll see. I've been down for a long time, man. I mean, I'm in this situation with XRP right now. XRP holders were down like 4 years, man, before they broke even. 4 or 5 years. Some people be down for 7 years, holding XRP for 7 years, man, and just break even exactly now. Which token? It's called Quenta. Quenta's like a hyperliquid, like one of the early hyperliquids. Quental is a platform built on optimism. I fucked myself up with that ship. I didn't sell. I didn't get it, man. I thought it was gonna hold its value. It didn't. This shit went to $880. And right now it's like Quenta, Kwenta. Quenta. I could type it in here. I'm not saying go buy this, man. I'm not saying go buy this. Quenta. Kwenta. Quenta. I just typed it in. Yeah. $880 was all-time high. I didn't sell. I didn't take profits. And it went down to 12 or 13 fucking dollars, man. I mean, the odds of it going up that high, and that's very slim, guys. That's not gonna fucking happen. Because the competition, man, there's too many protocols right now, like Hyperliquid, like Avantis, so many projects that are doing even better what Quenta did. So that's why I'm like, in crypto, if you could take the risk, if you can take the risk, I would recommend, not financial advice, of course. That's what I would do. Is I wouldn't leave a large amount of money into newly launched projects. You're asking for trouble, especially protocols that haven't been to bear markets. Please, that makes no sense for you to have 9,000, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80K into a brand new project that hasn't been to a bear market. That makes no sense. So, guys, yeah, we'll just check $11. See, just check the price of Quenta is $11. Let me do some. Oh, my phone. I was gonna do some math. I'm down hundreds of X's, man. I think, right? Like probably 80X or something. I don't know, man. 80 times 11. So 100 times 11 is 1,100. So yeah, I'm down big on that shit. I don't have a large amount of money in Quenta, but I think at the top, I think I had like 12K in Quenta. I think. I'm not sure. I have to go check. I can't remember. But that token is down 99. Hey, look at that all-time high. No. Go to what's it called? CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap. He went to 888. I know my numbers. I'll never forget. I'll never forget this shit. Let me check it real quick. Quenta on CoinMarketCap. I think it was 880. Let me check it. I'll let you know. After this shit, we'll end the show. But yeah, so it's just a lesson. I mean, I like to share my history, my story, because I don't want you guys to make same mistake I made. It is 10.8. Man. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Let me share my screen. Share screen. Show you this protocol that I got into like 2 years ago. Share screen. This is the reason why I don't believe anything. I don't trust anything anymore, man. Because when you've been burnt so many times, it takes a toll on you, man. It takes a toll. Nah. Yeah, so it says 720. I remember seeing an 830. Maybe it was a wick. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. Maybe it was a wick. But I remember this shit. What's even the volume? The volume on this thing is, does it even say? Yeah, see right here, man. Look. All-time high, right? 2 years ago. See that? All-time high. Just 2 years. 2 years. 804. I didn't sell, guys. I held on to this thing. It was competing against I said, is it GMX? Is it GMX? Yeah, GMX. GMX. Those were the early hyper liquids. Yeah, 804 buck, $4 to all time high. It's down 98% from all time high. 98.6%. Like this is down more than, it's down almost 100x, man. Right? What's the price right now? It's down almost 100x. Yeah. So, yep. That's painful. That's the reason why I'm very numb, guys. I've been through so much bullshit. And I think it's my fault because you don't understand when things are up that much, you think it retain its value. You because when things go up, you think its value stays up that high. You haven't been through multiple cycles. You have no business having. Even right now, I have a good amount of money in Kaito, man. And the reason why I'm taking that risk with Kaito is because I'm getting money in return. So whatever I own with Kaito, I'm getting airdrops that pays for itself. If that makes sense. So I have at the top, I think it was almost $12,000 staked on Kaito. But I've been getting rewards back because I'm staking it. So I'm not as eager to sell that. I'm not, and I could take that risk, guys. I could take that risk with Kaito because I'm getting rewards. I'm not every a lot of protocols that come out, I get rewards and all that shit. So if the rewards could pay for itself, then I'm willing to take that risk. Yeah. So guys, great show today, man. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Let me. Okay, I thought the kids were home. The kids not home. My wife took the kids to go play. My boy has a basketball tournament, so they took him to go play. To go meet their coach. 'Cause I don't like missing my kids' stuff. I hate that shit. So no, I don't miss that fucking thing. But they went to go practice, so I could miss that. Practice is fun. So guys, good show today. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be back. Same time, 6 p.m. CST. I think it will be nice. But damn it, guys, like I said, whenever you get an airdrop from a project, that's why even Union. I didn't stake my Union. The blessed once I get off the show, I'm gonna go check my blessed network allocation. I'm gonna see how much how many tokens I received, but I'm not doing no such thing. Staking for 1 year, 18 months. Nah, bro. I mean, I don't know. We'll see, man. I don't know. We'll see. It all depends, right? Because if I get an airdrop, right, or a reward for $300, I could lock $300 for 1 year. That's what I did with Network Noya. So that's why my rank is so high. I locked up a couple $100 for like 1 year. 1 year lockup. I don't have my money is locked up until 2026 November. So if Network Noya goes to zero now, my money's gone. I could risk it, but I can't lock up 10 grand for 1 year. No fucking way. No way. So that's risk reward, right? The more risk you take, the more reward you get. But you have to remember, do not take a risk if the money, the dollar value is large, because you don't know. We just saw 3 protocols. Kinto is one DeFi project that they just shut down their business. Kinto has been around for like 4 months. That's it. It didn't even make it to a bear market, man. How could a protocol end in 4 months? This is why I keep telling you guys, whenever a protocol comes out, pay yourself first. That's all you have to do. So guys, much love. Let me take a screenshot real quick. I like to take a screenshot to thank you guys for coming to support. And so we'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. CST. Thank you again, all the viewers that can watch me on YouTube. Thank you on Twitter Live. Thank you, the Twitter fam that comes show support. I see you, Justice, Silence, Pandora Eats not here. Let me see who else is here. Layla, thank you for coming if you're still watching. Silence, Cryptzar. Big ups to all of you that always come support me all the time while I do these shows every day. Thank you guys. Much love. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. CST. I hope you guys learned something today. Much love, guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. See you guys again tomorrow. Much love. Much love. Much love, legends. Much love. Much